Today I'll be showing you how to build a Mario pipe from Minecraft. Shout out to Gavin. He just had surgery. I hope you're doing fine, buddy. So you're going to make a circle. So you're going to do 3 and then a little triangle 4 times. And you should make a circle. Then you're going to build at least maybe 7 or 6 blocks up. And then you're going to want to do an outer circle, which is just copying the outside but add an extra line. And once you've added that extra line around, it should look a little thicker. Like that. Now I just want to build up 2 blocks. And you should have your pipe ready. Now, the second part of this will be making a mushroom house. So, the mushroom house will be a whole nother thing. You're gonna wanna see that. So this is the pipe. Voila, it's done. Next, you're gonna wanna add some, yes. You're gonna wanna add some terracotta. Specifically, white terracotta. Then, you're just gonna wanna place it on the outside, on the inside actually. And that will be like a little foundation for the mushroom house. Next, for the mushroom house, so here's what you want to do. You're going to want to add some grass spots. It can be in any random order, it can be in a certain order, it does not matter. But I like my grass to be evenly split. Next, all you're going to want to do is you're going to grab some mushroom blocks. You're going to go to mushrooms, mushroom stem, and red mushroom block. Next, you're going to find a good place to start this. You can build 2 blocks up. Should look like this. And then you're going to make a slight overhang. Like that. Now you're just going to want to repeat this. And you're going to want to add a few extra ones going out somewhere. There, you have your mushroom stem complete. Next, all you're going to want to do is add this one little mushroom there, okay? Next, you're going to want to add a little bit of a bigger one right here. And it should look like that. We're going to fix that up later, don't worry. Then, we're going to do this. And it should look like this. Okay, so that's your mushroom. Now, you're going to grab some red things that blend in with the mushroom. For example, mangrove slabs work perfectly. And some red carpet would also do. So after you've done your red carpeting and all sorts of stuff, all you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to add a chain. So you're going to add a chain You can make furnace out of chain, it does not matter. And you're gonna add the chain a few blocks. A few blocks right above the pipe. Then you're gonna want to grab any type of slabs. I kind of want to go with the red slabs. It gives a mushroomy vibe. Then, all you're gonna want to do is make a platform out of it. Next, you're going to want to grab some more mangrove, and then you're going to build a little box. Then you're going to add an opening for the box. Then you're just going to leave one certain little space. Then you're just going to add this. Then you're just going to add some more slabs. And some white fence to make some corners. Give a little bit of significance. Then you're just going to want to add a slab to make sure that looks right. So there you should have a box. So after you're done with your box, you can grab any type of door. I'm going to grab a white door to give the mushroomy vibe. And then after you've done that, you should add a glass pane. Oopsie, I forgot that glass panes don't blend in with fences, so instead you're going to want to use some walls. So after you made the box, you're going to want to go inside the box. You're going to add some glass panes. Then you're just going to add that. Voila, you have a box. Actually, you're going to get rid of one corner, and then you should have a little. Then you're going to get rid of one window and one wall. So you should have one window, and that's it. Next, all you're going to want to add is some of those white fences before, except just hang it like this. So you have a nice little box. It's small. So there, you have that. Next, all you're going to want to do is grab some white carpet. Place them randomly. Then you're going to want to grab some red carpet. Next, you're going to want to grab a red bed. Next, you want to grab then you're going to grab a white block. Then you're going to grab a lantern. Boom. There's your house. Now there has to be a way to get to your house. So here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to build a staircase. So you're going to want to do a staircase like this. And the staircase kind of overlaps the mushroom with it. Boom. Should look like that. And it's starting to give off a fantasy vibe the more you look at it. Next, you're just going to replace the rest of the white, the tan terracotta with a green block. Any green block of your choice. I'm going to go with this dark green concrete. And after you've done that, you're going to grab some mushrooms. But you also have to make sure that you have some mycelium. So you can place your little mushrooms. Alrighty, there we go. Now, you're wondering, where does the staircase go? It's obviously here, so you can go to your house. But the staircase has another purpose. Don't forget that we're also doing this. We're also doing the part where we can make a home inside the pipe. This will have all your basic necessities. Tools, blank, etc. You can do whatever you want in here, but I prefer keeping it green and red in here to give off the mushroomy vibe. And then you're gonna grab a red or white bed. Red or white bed, it does not matter. And then you're going to grab some bookshelves. Anything that would look good on a bookshelf. And we're going to grab a chest and some furnace and a crafting table. And anything that, what else you would like in here. So you're going to also add some lanterns in here so it doesn't look pitch black. Then you're going to have to add a ladder to get up. And then you can add some carpet to the floor to make it nice. And there you have it. Thank you for watching. This is your tutorial on how to build a mushroom house coming out of a Mario pipe. It's Mario fitting, for me at least. I hope you're happy, Gavin. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.